move confidence. Need a brother who move confidence. And do what you want. You got me feeling that ooh, dun 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 dun. Hey. And Ray, let me tell you this now. Ray's only just getting started. You ain't seen nothing yet, you know. Listen, if you thought that you've seen the best of Ray, I'm telling you this now. You ain't. You. Move confidence. Need a brother who move confidence. And do what you want. You got me feeling that ooh, dun 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 dun. Confidence. Need a brother who move confidence. Hey, what you know about 2017/18 Ray? What you know about Ray before she blew up in the mainstream? Listen, everyone said, hope everyone's well, everyone's good. Welcome back to the channel. You already know what time it is. It's your favorite music connoisseur Henry here, and I am back with another reaction video. So it looks like Raye, one of the most talented artists around, is back with her brand new single from her upcoming second studio album. We don't know the title of it, not just yet. Maybe once, you know, I finish recording this video, maybe Raye might come out and announce it, but I highly doubt it. But listen, all we know is new Raye music is here and a new Raye album is coming. Raye is coming off the back of a hugely successful debut studio album, a long time in the making. 21st Century Blues, you know, literally blew everyone away, you know, no pun intended, you know what I'm saying? And honestly, that album did extremely well, not only with critics, but it did extremely well commercially. That album has literally certified Raye's status as one of the most exciting and one of the most talented artists that we have right now. You know, all of the awards and accolades that Raye got from that album, I'm talking Grammy nominations, I'm talking Brit Awards. Listen, Raye deserves it all. What does that Kendrick Lamar song say? She deserves it all. I think it's Man in the Garden. Yeah, she deserves it all. She deserves all the accolades. And it's a fun fact, guys, for those of you who don't know, I mean, I've mentioned it 1,000 times on this channel. Let me mention it 1,001 times, you know, for those of you who are not aware. But I used to work for Universal Music, and obviously Universal Music is the label that Raye was signed to before she did the distribution deal with the Orchard. Raye was at Universal for a very long time. She got signed really young, and whilst I was working at Universal, I was working at EMI Records specifically, and Raye was signed to Polydor Records. See, Polydor Records was literally the floor below where I was at EMI, and I remember, you know, Raye being at Polydor, man. And listen, this is on record, so I'm not just lying, you know, I'm not just making this up. But I remember when, you know, there was a conversation around Raye and Mabel, because obviously at the time Polydor were heavily pushing Mabel, you know, and they weren't really pushing Raye. And obviously Mabel got all the backing, and Mabel did some really cool things, man. I hate when obviously the industry pits two women against each other, but I always maintained the fact that I thought Raye was the one that they should have been pushing. And I felt like Raye was the one that was just supremely talented, man. And I felt that Polydor was really doing Raye dirty. You know, I literally, this was about 4 or 5 years ago, and I always used to say it to my colleagues. So it's not like I'm just making it up now that Raye is successful. No, I saw the potential in Raye, and I'm just so glad that she's left that situation and now she's made a huge success out of her career. That's enough of that. I am here because Raye's released a brand new song with a brand new video titled "Where Is My Husband?" What a great question. Or maybe it's a statement, I don't know. But yeah, I think this song, she's been previewing it for a while now, so it's finally dropped. And yeah, this is like the first single, I think, to her second studio album. So yeah, man, let's take a watch and a listen to this one, man. I'm excited. Listen, before we get into the video, guys, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to share the video. Most importantly, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, without further ado, this is Raye. And this is Where's My Husband, the official music video. Let us go. Okay, hold on. This reminds me of something. Isn't this the opening sequence of Looney Tunes? I think this is the opening sequence of Looney Tunes. It definitely reminds me of it. Absolutely legendary TV show, cartoon, however you want to call it. But it says Raye presents Where Is My Husband? The sound is retro pop. Okay, so it looks like this might be in the mode of a retro pop record. Okay, let's see how this one's gonna sound, man. All right, all right. I love the whole big opera sounding production that Raye has been having on her records lately, man. You know, I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I'm sorry. We need to take that back. That drop was absolutely disgusting. Hold on. No. Nah. Me playing it once doesn't do it justice, man. That drop was absolutely disgusting, man. The way she built up, or the way the song built up, and then boom. Hold on, I missed it. Hold on. Oh my day, so I'm noticing right off the bat that Raye has no shoes on. I think that's her thing, man. I don't even ever think I've seen Raye with shoes on. She's always barefooted, you know. But do you know what? That's what I love about Raye. She's just a very down to earth human being, you know. And that's the reason why she's liked by so many, because she's so personable, she's so likable. Literally, Raye, yeah, is somebody that you can meet off the street, you know, and I don't mean that in a disrespectful way. I just mean that she's just so normal. She's a superstar, but she's just so normal. She's one of us, you know. And Raye, the way Raye is, in terms of like her personality, reminds me so much of Adele. You know, Adele is a global superstar, but sometimes you wouldn't think she is a superstar because she's so just normal. Like, she's just, you know, a girl that grew up in Tottenham, you know. And we all have seen how Adele is, you know. She's just so like just down to earth, man. Raye just gives me that similar vibe, man. I mean, I've had an interaction with Raye at one point. I think when she came into Polydor, I think I was on the lift, and we kind of just brushed each other, and she saw me, she said hi to me, you know. She didn't know who I was, she said hi to me, and I said hi back, you know. So that just shows you how much of a just people person Raye is, you know. And yeah, just her having no shoes on, like, why not, you know? Why not? Yeah, why not? But yeah, no, Raye is just a very likable person, man, and that's the reason why she's doing as well as she is doing, because so many people can sort of relate to her. Honestly, Raye could just be your cousin. Raye could be like, you know, your brethren, like, honestly. Like, so yeah, man. But yeah, love to see it, Raye. Go on, do your thing, girl. Easy for me. Yo, right now I'm loving what I'm hearing, man. Yeah, there is some retro pop to it, but I'm also hearing some jazz, some soul, a bit of funk in there as well. Like, yeah, I'm liking it so far. I can't even lie to you. I'm liking it so far. Like, it's very groovy. Bassline's crazy though as well. Okay, so I'm assuming that she's chasing somebody that she perceives to be her husband. So I don't know if this is an imaginary figure or, yeah, whatever. It's practically like a metaphor. Like, she's chasing this person because obviously she's trying to find her husband, you know? Okay. She's looking everywhere for him. Okay. Woo! Hey! It's crazy because it almost seems as if Raye's rapping, you know, because obviously her sentences are very fast paced. But yeah, like, it's a very interesting angle to take for this record, but I think it's definitely working, man. You know, and I love how. One thing, again, I like about Raye, I mean, I like a lot of things about Raye, but you can't place her in a box. you cannot place in a box. And I think this is one of the reasons why she wanted to leave Polydor. One of the reasons why she was so frustrated during her time there, because I think she came out in an interview and said that they were trying to place it into a box, right? And they were trying to tell her to do this, trying to tell her to do that. But Raye was like, no, I can do a lot of things. And they didn't understand that. So yeah, but I love just that artistic direction that Raye is taking for this record and for most of her records, man. Like Raye, she's a risk taker, and I love that. I love that. And you can't place Raye in a box. You can't, man. Okay, she got him. Okay, she's got him. She's got him. Oh, he's imaginary. Okay, okay. I thought that's what might happen. Hey. Okay, and then I see there's sort of words of affirmation, words of encouragement, just telling Raye, your husband is coming, you know, like your husband is coming, your husband is near. Okay. Okay. Hey. Okay. Oh, you see this? This should be a lesson to everybody. I'm loving where this is going. Find yourself and love will find you. That is a word. That is a word. Honestly, I remember somebody told me this years back, years and years ago. And they were so right. You know, you've got to love yourself before you can love somebody else. Because if you don't love yourself, if you're not content within yourself, then you can't give, you know, yourself to, or you can't give your full self to somebody else, you know, because you always be troubled, you know, you will always be, you know, you'll never be peaceful within yourself. So you got to find yourself and love will find you. Don't go looking for love, guys. Do not go looking for love. Love yourself first and love will surely follow you. I remember that person that told me, I thought they were just chatting a load of bollocks, you know. I thought what they were saying to me was just very cliche and very corny in some aspects, but honestly, they were right. They were right. They were absolutely right. So I'm loving the fact that Raye has spent most of this video trying to look for her husband, right? Trying to seek him, trying to, you know, hunt him down. But it's come to a point where this sort of person, this, I'm going to call it a guardian angel. This guardian angel has now come to Raye and said, you know what, Raye, stop looking. Stop looking. First and foremost, find yourself. Yeah, and then love will find you. That's a flipping word, man, you know? Yeah. And it seems like she's seen that now and she's like, okay, look at that little nod that she gave. She's like, okay, I understand now. I'm not going to go looking for it no more. I'm going to love myself first, you know, be content within myself, you know, work on the areas I need to work on. If I need therapy, if I need to get therapy to heal from some generational wounds or generational trauma or just some trauma in general, I'm going to do that. I'm going to make sure that I'm good before I let someone into my world. You know what I mean? And you see that now, obviously, she's plowed through the sort of hologram or the person that was supposed to be her husband or she thought was her husband. And now she's running forward. She's no longer, you know, chasing. She's going forward, you know? You know what I'm saying? Okay. Love that.
Your husband is coming.
I think that person that said that just spoke there was Raye's mum. Listen, I would know because you know, I'm Ghanaian and Raye is Ghanaian, you know? So that's one of the things that me and Raye, you know, have in common. Not only are we both British, not only has both of us grown up in London. I think Ray grew up in either West or South London. I can't remember. But yeah, we are both Ghanaian, and we have Ghanaian parents. And listen, maybe this is the reason for this song, because just from a cultural perspective, right? You know, in Africa, in Ghana specifically, you know, once you reach a certain age, right, and you don't have a husband or wife and you don't have kids, you will get questioned. You will get questioned by the elders. Any family function you go to, if you were to, you know, go to your cousin's house and your auntie's there, if you're single, she'll ask, where's your boyfriend, or where's your husband, where's your wife, you know? Like, you will always get questioned about that. No, and this her mum there, her mum says, your husband is coming. Okay, auntie, okay. I see you, auntie, I see you. Yeah, the video was dope, man. I really love the visuals, and I love the theme and concept behind, you know, that record, man. And yeah, Raye is back with a bang. This whole 60s to 70s theme that Raye has sort of picked up on, from the last campaign, from 21st Century Blues, seems like it's a continuation of that, but it really does suit her, man. And yeah, guys, this music video was dope. And this song, I really like the song. It was very catchy. It was very well put together. The production was on point. Raye's vocals, as always, was on point. You know, and this is, I think this has a potential to be a really big hit for Raye. You know, I'm not too sure. I think this was officially released on Friday, so we'll wait and see what it does. But I feel like this could potentially be another hit for Raye. I can't even lie to you. She keeps on churning them out. And Raye, let me tell you this now. Raye's only just getting started. You ain't seen nothing yet, you know. Now she's free. You know, the shackles are off. Listen, if you thought that you've seen the best of Raye, I'm telling you this now. You ain't. You ain't. This girl is supremely talented. I called it all those years ago. Yeah, and I don't want to, seem like the oracle, but I called it. I always used to talk to people about Raye. I just felt some type of way that her talent wasn't being maximized when she was at Polydor, man. And I'm so glad she sort of broke those shackles off, man. And she's thriving, man. Raye, continue to thrive. You know what I'm saying? Continue to do your thing. You know, and yeah, man, guys, let me know what you thought about this in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll be back again real soon with another one. But until then, my people, stay blessed. I'm out. Peace.